Slap it time. Fool, can't play with me. Play with me because I got a big one over here. You good? Who is? Fuck with me. Get some money. Oh. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, my baby's face is all wet. I'm sorry. You hurt me. Oh, that's sad. Don't wipe off my blush. I'm sorry. Here, come here. My bad. Sorry. Gosh, my face is all wet. Sorry, that was sad. I felt bad after. Oh, did you? So, baby and I were calculating how long we had been together, and we've been together for almost 4 years. So, we was at June. Because you don't even know the real story. Okay, I don't even know the real story. So, we were at this festival. I was there with my cousins from Cali, and somehow I had heard or seen you or something, but I knew about you a little bit. I think I saw a picture of you on your sister's and I was like, ooh, and I had been talking to my cousin. I think he was talking about your sister and how she was bad or whatever, and I was like, yeah, but her sister though. And then he was like, oh yeah, I know her from back in the day, blah blah blah. And I kept telling him like, I'm gonna get her. Why? Yeah, niggas was talking shit though, like, oh, you ain't gonna get her and boo. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So we go to the festival, we chilling and whatever, and then next thing you know, my cousin comes up to me and he's like telling me that her sister is there, and then he's like, and some other light-skinned girl is with her. I knew it was her. He didn't know it was me? He didn't know it was you. And so I was like, hold on, let's go over there. So we walked over there and I seen her and I was like, god damn. And then what happened? And then I got this proposal, right? Baby got down on her knee and was like, I'll marry you. And I just smiled, just the biggest smile ever, but I didn't say nothing because I don't really know what to say to that. I did bat my eyelashes a little bit, and I smiled and giggled, a cute little sexy giggle or whatever. But I didn't know what to say to that because that was it was like, no, it wasn't that one. Now I was trying to be cute. Is it? And then I was like telling my like, yeah, we're gonna run into her. That's me right there. So whatever, all my doubters, what's up though? So this is in June. I think I went back out of state for a while, but I would come back and forth. So from July until October, me and my nigga was out at the club like looking for her. Like I was in a specific club trying to find her. I was trying to get the number, and her sister was basically like, do that yourself, my nigga. And so, you know, I'm not really with the Facebook hollering. Like, I'm not that nigga that's gonna be in your DM and your inbox and all that shit. I'm just not. That ain't my style. So I had to wait it out. Baby kind of old school. Yeah, I had to wait that shit out. So finally, we go out. My best friend's in town from Vegas, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope she's out. So I see her at the bar, and then what happened? And so let's see. So I walked up to the bar to order my drink, and baby like slides in from the side, and it's like, "What you drinking?" And so I was drinking Patron and pineapple, right? So she's like, "What you drinking?" She gets me a drink, and we go back to her table. She's missing the player move. I said, I threw some money on the bar, and I looked at her, and I said, you can have whatever you like. Yes, nigga. She did say that. That's what I said. She's so I got TIP only one time. She's so crazy. She did say that. Well, we kicked it all night that night, and she was actually, I was like, she cool. She drink Hennessy. Come to find out she didn't. I did not drink Hennessy. But I had her twisted that night. I got them digits. Yes, she got my number, and so we were just talking because she didn't live here. So we were just like texting and stuff, and we never talked on the phone. We only text message. So we went to IHOP. Yes. It was me, her, and Sai because we were supposed to go see the Christmas lights. And she was so late that I took him to go see the Christmas lights without her. That's how late she was. I went back from December, and then you came back in February. Because remember you came back and we were supposed to go to Red Lobster? And you was about to miss your flight, and so you couldn't go to Red Lobster, but you gave me that big bouquet of roses, and I was like, nah, I don't do Valentine's Day. That's just not my thing. And so she gave me this big bouquet of flowers and was like, you do Valentine's Day. So, and then in April, baby was at Dinah,
And baby was probably out there wilding out. Who knows what she was doing? We wasn't really official yet. So she was probably doing all kinds of stuff she shouldn't have been doing because we was gonna be married. How you told me you love me? So she said it first.
No, I didn't.
I was thugged out of my mind back then. Like,
so we was in between parties. Me and my in the car drinking that Henny and that cranberry, and I had it in my lap. We were FaceTiming, so we were talking, and then at the end of the conversation, I was like, "All right, then,
I love you."
Yeah.
And I had this exact look on my face. And I remember I was sitting on the floor by my bed because I had to charge my phone. And she was like, "I love you." And then she was like, "Oh, I just spilled all this on me."
I spilled all the Henny and cranberry all over my
white outfit. And she had on all white for the all white party.
So that at that moment, baby stopped my kicking it because I couldn't even go to the party.
That was the point too.
So what'd you say?
I said, "I love you too."
Mm-hmm.
And so baby started the "I love you." And it was basically a wrap after that, huh?
Yeah,
that was it. I was really hers after that.